the industrial district has loading dock doors now. There's been a few alterations downstairs too, but we'll go over all this in due course. As you can probably see, Bomber is online. Has no concept of where he left his bed, unfortunately, most of the time today. There we go. He must be nearby. Right. So today we are going to take the bed with us, just in case. We're going to go over the changes to the industrial district. So first things first, load and dock doors. Lovely. Insides are not finished, and there's lots of redstone kicking about, which I'm still currently working on, because for all the doors go up and down, I don't want to have to walk into the basement every time I want to open a door. Ta-da! Love the black and yellow danger sign to say stand clear, and the door is open. Similar process from the top, which will close them. Just buttons up here because that's what I was working with. Did have to modify it slightly to put it on a 2-tick delay rather than a 3-tick delay instead of a 2-tick delay, which is the original. That's simply because it was broken, it wouldn't work. So obviously the sorting system has now been updated, so these are just full of nothing, apart from the couple that are fully connected, these ones. So we have all the different bits and pieces that we need. Anyone who saw the Assistant Alice live stream knows what Bomber's currently working on. If you didn't watch it, go back and watch it. If it's expired, you'll have to wait until we reveal it. So, string is still not working for some reason. I have repeatedly fixed the iron farm because it keeps breaking. We are now getting dripstone, sugarcane, and as always, bone meal. So we're going to go over the new farms that we have. The sugarcane farm is a bog standard sugarcane farm. I honestly can't tell you who designed them because they're that old and a lot of people have them. I need to put lights in the top to help them grow faster. There's a system downstairs for collection, keeps it nice and handy, and there is our pipe system, which for those that don't know, rather than run hundreds of hoppers and lag the whole thing out, we use a few hoppers to push it into the dropper, dispenser, dropper, drops the items into the water stream, and whoosh, off they go. So that's that one. Obviously we're using trapdoors for the pipes so they can flow freely. I've seen a few of the hermits do that. It is not obviously my own design, and the pipe work goes all the way up. It joins that pipe, which is the dripstone farm, which we'll come to in a second. In fact, we'll do now. Obviously that's remained the same. That's been there since the beginning, although I am going to move the cows at some point because they are annoying me. So dripstone farm, we've had to do it on 2 floors because unfortunately dripstone is so slow. Now you can improve these designs. I've seen Wattles do one where you can walk all the way around, which means it's twice as efficient. But for the purposes of our factory, we're not going to need loads, although Bomber does want quite a bit of it, but he has been caving for some. And this will just top up his supply if he needs it. And we do also have our my favourite new farm, because it's the one I'm going to be using the most. And if you can bear with me a second, it is Blocksnap's farm, who I have based this on. Now I say based because I have altered it. He does make apologies in the video because he forgets to tell you how to actually change fill the hopper up to make the item sort of work, which is fine. Other than that, it does work perfectly, and mud all fills up. This is the optional extra in his video, which pushes them out, so you end up with a 15 by 15, so just under 2.5 stacks of material. Now I'm presuming, because it's just water dispensed, you could do this as a concrete farm. Obviously, a concrete farm normally would just have a block there to stop the water coming in, and it would make it a bit easier than having to refill all of this, which I'll come to in a second because I have altered that as well. It just has these two chests here, might be in a slightly different angle. Obviously mine goes back on itself a bit. Now this is a bit higgledy-piggledy, but the reason for that is because its filling station is actually up at the base of the iron farm. And I've also gotten rid of the scaffolding, because I hate the scaffolding. So, mud farm. Oh, I've actually encased the dispenser in there, because instead of just flowing into a chest, we have it going into a dispenser which shoots the bottles directly up to be refilled. I have seen someone comment on theirs to say that they've done it so that it automatically fills the bottles, which would be quite interesting, although I've not done this myself. So there are currently no bottles waiting to be filled, those are just spares. So if you look in there, they're all nice and full. So if you fill your inventory up so that you've got no spare slots, highlight your bottles, hold down the trigger, and it will just fire them into there. Try and aim for the middle, it fills up both sides. I could put an extra chest and a hopper in so that it distributes more evenly, and also would give us a lot more storage, but that would mean increasing the height, and as is, it does 2.5 runs before it actually needs to be refilled, so I'm quite happy to do it every other run. Fill it up nicely, just show you quickly working. I've got some dirt on us, lovely. Just get rid of the small stack. Obviously, if you're aiming at the bottom, then it does work, but I prefer to crouch and aim for the dispenser. And there we go, we have mud. Now, for those of you that were around for a big reveal of the Industrial District video, you'll know that we're also doing a Western world themed place next to my base, and that is the reason that I want packed mud, so we can turn them into bricks and stairs and different things and use that as a lot of the building materials. I've also sorted out some other stuff from the Badlands biome, or Mesa. I don't know why it's got so many names. This is going to be going, because this is all just building material for this. And that is all the new farms that I've done. Now I say I have done because Dragon's been online, and you need a little bit of help with a couple of bits. Oh, that's still engaged. I'll come to that in a second. I don't know if I showed you this, guys. Basically, pull a lever and puts the pistons in the hoppers in place. Means you kill the creepers, obviously, with a Luton sword, and you get much more gunpowder. So this is quite handy for when Dragon's over here, because he, for some reason, has decided to build his base out of obsidian. Hence the massive lava farm, which is actually full. I'll give him that, it's working very well. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a system whereby you can fill it up, excuse me, and then you can either switch it so that it can be used for obsidian generation, or it can be used to fuel the farm downstairs for, not the farm, sorry, the furnaces downstairs, which have yet to be put in. So that is the plan. Should turn this off because I just want it to fall straight through because I'm not coming back. And it looks like Bomber has gone offline. I was actually going to jump on chat with him once we've done the intro, but it looks like we will have to find something else to do. Well, now then, let's just check the overflow chest, make sure nothing. Yeah, I need to get them. Why is the poppy not gone through? Should be that one. Just skipped over while I was working on it because I have obviously had to do a few things there. Oh, he's joined the realm. Ah, right. So he might actually be. He just might nip away the loo or something. Right. Let's see if we can get him on chat. Might even go and have a look at what he's been doing, depending on what he's doing. Oh no, that's the wrong person.
Hi, son.
Hi, Dad. You alright?
Yeah, I thought you were working here.
I am, but I'm doing my stream first. I've got this.
Ah, right, okay.
Any chance you can turn your telly down? I'm getting a bit of feedback.
Okay. That better?
Don't know yet. Yeah, that's fine. I can't hear myself anymore.
I'm just trying to take the wall back a bit in the area that I've been working in.
Alright. Well, the industrial district.
Sorry, what?
I'm saying the industrial district now has load and dock doors.
Oh, good.
They're not 100% working. They go up and down, but I don't have buttons or anything to control them properly yet.
Right, before I forget.
Yep.
Have you got any lily pads?
Probably not.
Well, if you come across any, get them, man, because I need them for the path for the swamp.
Aye, I saw you'd started it. That was the other thing I can show everyone is the swamp. If you go to the mangrove swamp, there should be lots of lily pads there.
No, I can't remember where it is.
When you're heading towards mine and Mark's base from yours, you go straight up that corridor all the way to the top, and instead of turning left to Mark's base, you turn right, and it's all the way at the end.
Right, so that's somewhere.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is labelled. Hazel did all the labelling.
Alright.
It's night time, you know.
What am I looking for?
Mangrove swamp.
Mangrove swamp.
Yeah, it's night time, Dad.
Is it? Okay. No, I've got my bit on as well. Look now, I've got my bit, I've got it on us.
Alexa, turn the big light off.
There's been up a height. I thought I'd better have it with us. Just come back for some more sale because it looks like I'm going to be making walls again.
Alright. I noticed you finished the water in the swamp, like.
Yeah, what I had to do was I had to fill some of the deeper holes in.
Yeah, I was having to do that the other, like, when we were doing it the first time.
So I know how to do it now, so you're alright.
So it's only taken you the best part of a year to figure out how to use water.
Yeah, right, no, I'm going to have to take this wall all the way back and I'm going to have to keep the height of what I've got the rest of the build done now.
It depends what height the thing's going to be.
Well, you said for it to fit in, but I was going to have to get all the way back.
Yeah, but I don't know what height the things are going to actually be.
Well, I'll check it back for Kennywell first.
Just say, take it as far back as you can, and just as high as you can, without having to alter everything. And then we can have a look at it and see if we actually need to alter it.
What I'm doing is I'm making not steps, but I'm making going up a block till I get to the height.
Yeah.
Then I'll take it all out and see what it looks like there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's my plan anyway. I'm only going to be out for another 15 minutes or so anyway. I've got to go and get your prescription and stuff. So.
I know about that. I'm only going to be on for another hour or so, and then I'm going to go to work. So, right, here we are. Lovely swamp. Oh, that's the other bit I haven't shown everyone yet. We have extra balloons now, as courtesy of Bomber.
What's that?
I'm talking to the people.
Oh, sorry.
I'm telling them about your balloons.
Your army balloons, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, I did the first one, and then you've made the extra two. I still say we need some on the other side of the tracks as well. Like further off.
Is it down Prairie on that side of the tracks?
No, like further off in the distance or something would be fine.
Alright. And you've got a spare 5 minutes, then? Yeah.
When do I have a spare 5 minutes? I'm not the retired one, remember?
When do I have a spare 5 minutes?
No, it's a spare 4 hours you have.
This is going to be as bad as what I thought it was going to be for making it extending, because there is a big gap, but it's not as big as what I've had to contend with.
No.
Sort of thing. I don't know how far. Actually, it's going to be a canny gap. Bigger than I thought. Not to worry. Besides, now I want to get rid of all these soil I've got now anyway. I want to terraform it.
You know that you've done the path next to the canal that we've got.
The path,
Yeah. You know how we've got the mangrove swamp next to that? There's quite a bit of like land left on the edge of the swamp. Don't know if it'd be worth trying to take some of that out. Oh.
What for?
Just so it looks more swampish.
More swampish. Okay, deal, I suppose.
And then just have the bridges as the divider.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's a couple of ways in and out now. I think we'd probably have to make some more ways ins and outs. It looks really good from when you're walking along the bridges. Like I do like these two-tone bridges.
Yeah, I went up the scaffolding next to where we had the old metal farm.
Yeah.
Have a look at it. Looks alright.
That's a good
I had a
idea.
walk through the night time as well, and it's not so bad. So.
How have you lit it? How's it lit up?
I've just put torches on all the trees.
Alright, so you cannot see them.
Yeah, they're scattered amongst the trees.
Ah, very good. I'm just going up to the iron farm so I can have a look. Yeah, I definitely think we could do with taking that corner of the land out, like.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. We can do that. When I get sick of doing this, I'll do that. That's just below where the balloon is, you mean?
No, the bit that's nearer your base.
The bit that's near my base.
Yeah. There's still quite a chunk of land there. I think that would look better just making that all swamp. I mean, you could do around the balloon as well if you wanted, but I thought the balloon looked like a launching pad, so I thought we'd just leave that. Alright. Just going to have a look at your Minotaur because I haven't actually had a proper look at it yet.
Have you got any metal on you? Like metal fence?
Nah.
That's alright. It's just I haven't finished it off. I was going to put it like a staff in its hand, but I've only done the bottom half. I'll get rid of Dina when I pass something.
It's got some beefy arms and skinny legs, like.
And wait, I was trying to work on the backward goat leg thing, and it doesn't look right to me, but
looks a little bit squat. Yeah.
What do you expect with square bricks?
Well, yeah. There's enough space for another one alongside it.
idiot.
I do love the temple, like.
Yeah, I thought it was a good effect putting the blocks on the side to
Yeah,
match
so
as if they'd fallen over.
aye, I do like that. It actually looks.
I'm not as daft as I look.
It's just as well that.
Yeah.
Should the Minotaur not have horns?
Well, I have put two little metal spiky things up there. You can't really see them. I didn't know what to use for horns.
Dripstone would have been my guess.
Oh, that's an idea.
Yeah.
You're not as daft as you look.
Again, just as well, isn't it? Right, so.
I'll give that a go. That sounds like a good idea, son. Shut up. Yeah, this is going to open alright. Oops.
Oh, you took the glass edge off the platform.
Glass edge of the platform. Yeah, I was thinking maybe put metal fence up instead.
Yeah,
I've made it 2 blocks higher as well.
but it won't connect though. That's the only problem.
I thought it will.
You'll be able to do it. It's just if you look where the fencing is, where it connects to these ones, then there's a gap, isn't there? So if you do that, it'll be a gap all the way around.
Wait, alright, but you kind of fall through it.
Oh no, you can't fall through it. I'm just thinking.
So,
It
as
looks
long as it looks the part, you know.
Oh, you're all the way up there. I wondered where you were. No, I'm not
Do
gonna.
not shoot us off the top.
No, I'll not.
'Cause I know what you like.
No, hold on. You've hit daylight out there.
Yeah, there's a good big hole at the back. I'm gonna have to build.
I thought you were doing staircases up, so that, like you knew how far to take it. I thought you were just gonna stop when you hit
I
daylight.
take it. That's why I want to go back at least 20 blocks or so. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I told you, and you were like, no, don't you go that far.
Well, I'm doing it now. Shush. It's there's part mountain in places, so it's not so bad.
Oh, is it like? Yeah, it's just like a little crevice in the mountain, isn't it? That's not too bad.
Yeah, there's like a dip in the mountain.
Easily fill that in.
It's night time, so if you want to get to sleep.
Alright.
I want to get to sleep. Before I get attacked by something.
Yeah, I'm up here as well. I know it. Yeah. Oh, this is really flat on this side.
I know. Like I say, I'm going to terraform it, so don't worry. It'll look like the rest of the mountain. I've got that much soil.
I know, but I keep pinching the soil for me mud.
You're pinching my soil?
Well, not your soil. Your base.
Yeah, I've got 2.
Oh no, I'm using the stuff from Westworld.
Oh, that's alright.
That's fine then, as long as that's not going to affect it. Hold on.
The only thing is, I can't. Well, I can. It's alright.
If you're coming this
I was
far
going to say,
back,
I can't terraform it. I will terraform it under the railway as well, because that's looking rather flat.
yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna need bulked out in several directions.
I just want to make the tunnel a bit bigger and
Yeah.
stuff. But are you there?
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
going to say, because like says, where you're standing is alright, there's just a few dips. I was going to do that.
I'll beat you to it. I was trying to be nice and actually, save you.
Yeah. They're natural.
I could have been mean and just shot you off the edge.
So did you say you wanted a few more balloons on what side of it?
On the same side as Alice's base.
I thought you said you didn't want any there because it didn't look right next to the castle. I'm sure you said that.
I can't remember. No, I thought they'd look nice like over Alice's base because they'll look fine with Alice's base. I wouldn't put them over the castle.
I just said I thought you said because they were close to the castle.
No,
Yeah, put a couple there.
do them sort of like this side.
No problem. So you want one over the fish tank and then one just over the back of our chicken coop.
I would probably put one over the chicken coop and then one further away. So like
yeah, put one over that brown path.
Like just past the brown path, I would have said. So it's like so it's floating off into the distance. Because that way Alice will be able to use them to try and find her base. When she sees the balloons, she'll be able to find her base. Because she started building further that way. She started building her own little structure.
So when I get terraforming and stuff, I'll get this big stuff together.
You can go ballooning.
Ask Alice. Seems the one I'm going to put over our fish tank. What colour she would like.
You know she's going to say rainbow unicorn or something, don't you?
You what?
You know she's going to say rainbow unicorn or something daft like that, don't you?
No, it's going to be a colour.
I'll pick a colour. It'll be pink.
It'll be pink, I should imagine.
Yeah, this is what happens when you ask the 6-year-old, so... This is why I've got a pink bloody floor in my sorting room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll probably be pink.
At least it's pink and white in my sorting room. So I've shown everyone the swamp, I've shown everyone the temple, I've shown them the new project you're working on, although not said what it is.
Yeah, I was trying not to say what it was.
Yeah, I thought you were. It's because I've told them to go back and watch the other video if they want to know. Right, I've gone over all the stuff I've done in the industrial district. So we've got the obsidian farm, the dripstone farm, the sugarcane farm.
What was that one that Mark made?
That's the obsidian farm, that one.
Right.
And then I've got the mud farm, which I've credited to the guy who made it as well, because it wasn't my design. I've just tweaked it. So I've got a filling station for the bottles.
What's he making his base out of again?
He's making his base out of obsidian. Do you know why he's making it out of
What's
obsidian?
the city again? It's the blue brick.
It's the purple one that you use to make the portals.
Yeah, that's purple. Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, but you know why he's making it out of that?
No.
Because he's sick of creepers blowing up his base. And it's blast proof. So he thinks it'll be a good idea to make his base blast proof. It's easier just to put some torches down.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's Mark for you.
No, yeah, there is that.
So I'm not going to put the back wall on just yet because we'll have to see if it's far enough back, sort of thing. But if I can just do all this like right to the thing, it'll be sort of sorted, you know what I mean?
You got any more stacks of dirt, Dad? And I'll give you a hand.
No, just dig through it.
Ah.
I've got there's loads down in the thing, but you know, might as well just clear the thing. Do you see that being a pond on the top?
Pond on top of what?
Top of there, where the drip stud is.
No.
Just in the far corner there, I've just made a little pond.
Alright. Did you do this waterfall as well?
Yeah, I just thought I'd do that a little bit. And so just when I was there, I did a little bit of terraforming sort of thing, like, you know what I mean?
You should have a bubble elevator inside. It shoots you all the way to the top, and use that to make the waterfall, so you come out the top of the waterfall.
Anyway, there you go.
I didn't want to start building anything in there until you're nearly done, because otherwise I'll end up tripping over what
Yeah,
you're
no,
doing.
that's why I want to. I thought I might do you know the width of the thing that we're building. Nelly said the thing that we're building, right? I'll see what put it on the wall to see how big it looks like.
Yeah, I also do like
You
a
can
flat
do
version.
that if you want.
Oh,
When
you're
you're not on
right.
stream, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do all this. Because you can see the bottom bit is going to be like, I would say, like 5 by 7 or something. Then there's the thing above, you know what I mean?
Right, you do know that this isn't even, right?
What isn't even?
Well,
Right.
you've boxed it in to here,
Where are you?
behind you. This
What's
is
not even?
you've got this coming out to here, but then the other side comes all the way out to here.
Yeah, no?
So is it not all going to
I'll
come out?
just use it to get back up on the steps. On the side, I forgot to step it.
Yeah, so
I ran backwards and forwards,
So
backwards and forwards. I hadn't put steps in.
yeah, but where's it going to? Because this is a different.
I don't know. Once I get the roof on, so I'm going to clear all of it out and have a look.
Right.
Then I'll do the back bit. You know what I mean?
Right.
I only put that little wall in just to sort of get to the top again. To put
Right.
to put the roof on. And once I get to that far wall, I'm going to clear all the little bit out in the middle.
So I could start taking this down, like the inside bit.
Take what down? Where you son? Yeah, you can start taking that down. Yeah, as long as I can get to this back wall and along and up. Yeah. I'm just doing the roof at the minute.
Going very carefully because I laughed so hard when you died falling off here the other day.
falling on yours, so I haven't got feather falling on mine.
What are you doing without feather falling? You're constantly up a height.
I've got no idea, so.
Did you change your armor again, like?
No, I lost it all, remember?
No, you got it all back.
No, I lost it all.
No, we did
I've got this projectile protection in Mandalore.
Yeah, but we did the Wither fight, and then we reset the game.
No, I think I've lost it since then somewhere. I can't remember where I lost it now.
I don't understand how you lost it.
Neither I.
Well, at least we're both baffled, and that's something.
No, well, it's, I was in the process of doing my armour up again.
You should have said I had 70 levels the other day that I needed to use up, and I just used it on, like, prepping my second sets and stuff.
Well, I think I've got armour in the chest next to me door to go through to my warehouse on the right hand side. I think I'm busy trying to do that one up on the car. I can't remember.
Just realised if I use the silk touch one, it means we won't have to smelt up the stone to make it smooth again for you to put back down. Oh.
I don't worry about it. I've got loads of both. My stores is overflowing with the stuff I've got.
I would say stick some in mine, but mine are pretty full as well. I'll have to use Mark's warehouse. If he builds it to the scale he's thinking, then it'll definitely house it all, like.
Yeah.
Oh, my inventory's full, man.
I was wondering why you're leaving all the bricks.
I'll go and get rid of some of these bricks.
I've got a shotgun box if you want to borrow it.
I've got the boxes and stuff on us. I was just gonna build some more of the roof. you do it that way. Right. Getting quite dark inside here now, Dad.
I've left torches on there, so I can put the torches in.
Last thing I want is bloody mobs coming out with.
I'll just get this roof on. I'll put some torches to it, then I'm going to have to go
That's
so I
alright.
need to go on the street. That's to them. Grundy. It's night time, son.
Right.
How are you, man? Have you got any emeralds on you?
Emeralds? Don't think so. I might have some in the ender chest somewhere. I'll have a check.
Just ask the traders. Sometimes they have the lily pad things in.
There you go.
There you go. What? Oh, it's all we doing there, man. Okay.
It's the only emeralds I've got, mind.
It's alright. It's just to see if he's got any what he's got.
I normally keep some of them in a shulker box, so that was the last of them. I took them all out last time the Emerald City ran dry.
Yeah, and he hasn't got any. There you go. Typical. You won't get bad luck, do you? What I get to?
Now this is
keep the steps.
this is where we're getting it to. Right. Leave the steps. Right.
And don't forget, I've got to get to these steps as well. So, from the wall, that'll be alright. Yeah.
Why don't you just build some little steps next to the entrance?
Well, just the way I started.
Yeah, but you'll always have this bit. If you terraform the outside of here first.
Well, I don't know how far I'm going to get back yet, so I just.
There we go. There's a little hole in the tunnel now. You can just come out and it takes you straight on to the top.
Alright.
So don't have to worry about it. Didn't what?
Did you not just hit us there? You
No,
did, you know?
I didn't. I didn't touch you. I jumped off the top of the building.
I'm sorry, happened. No, don't worry.
Hey, you've filled up all these chests quite well already, haven't you?
No, there's chest with chests in somewhere.
A chest with chests in.
Yep.
What are you starting down there for? You haven't cleared the top yet? I thought you went from your top down.
I just want to see how far it's gone back.
Right.
Give us an idea. I think this should be far enough, like.
I would hope so, otherwise you're going to build over the top of Alice's base. Sorry Alice, you've been relocated.
That wouldn't be nice, would it?
No.
should be more than enough, that. God's sake.
Yeah, I would definitely say that's gonna be enough. Like, you've added like another 30% onto it or something. It's gonna be a decent size one. Like, so you don't have to dig it all the way down either. You can do the offices where they are and just have the.
Oh yeah, I'm going to leave the offices where they are. Because it goes over the top of the offices, so. Oh, that should be more than ample, that.
I still think these are going to be bigger than you think.
Maybe so, but still should be more. Yeah.
They should still fit in this. Oh.
Right, so I'm gonna have to go.
No about that. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye.
I'm not away yet.
Right, you said you were going. I was saying bye.
So I'm gonna go. Because like you said, where these offices are, I'm just gonna have to put half stones on the ceiling ones to match the floor. Or actually, I mean put the mesh things all the way back. Take this brick out. You know what I mean? So it goes all the way back. Because we've got plenty of iron, so.
Oh, I definitely got plenty of iron. Right, it's night time, Dad.
If you're popping past my base with iron, you can pop some iron into my base. I can deal with some.
Right, no bother.
Just so I can make more of them things. I did bring some with us, but
I was going to say there's some already made up in the industrial district.
And I'm just saying, if you're passing, if you know it, I'll go and get it myself. Right, I'm going to have to go with this.
No bother, I'll see you later.
So I'll not be on much tonight because I've got the older grandkids coming.
I'm at work till 8 o'clock anyway, so if I am on, it'll not be till really late, if at all.
And Mary finishes at 3, so I might be on for like somewhere till about 4 o'clock-ish, 5 at the most, I should imagine, later on. Right, so I'm going to have to go. Yes. I'll let you turn the, no, I'll just turn
I'll turn the chat off, don't worry. I'll see you later. Bye.
Okay, bye, son.
Alright, just go wait for him to leave the game now. May as well do some mining while I wait. So yeah, guys, if you know what the thing's going to be, don't spoil it for everyone else. I'm just digging this back so that we can get the space that we need to make these things, because I think they're going to be massive. But we will see. As Bomber is in charge of this one, and I've taken charge of Westworld, which not really much of a code name because you can pretty much guess what that's going to be. All I've done so far for Westworld is gather materials though, so that's hence the reason we've got the mud farm now. No, I'll not do that on the stream though. I think digging out this is straightforward enough. I don't want to bore you with any resource gathering. This is literally just to try and help Bomber out a bit, because he does have quite a bit to do in this. He's done 99% of this all by himself. This was a slight tunnel running through a cave. Yeah, not through a cave, sorry. It was through Solid Mountain, and he just dug down. Sorry guys, be right back. Hello? Yeah. Guys, apologies. Right. Okay. Some IRL stuff cropping up there. Nothing I can talk about on camera, unfortunately. But that is pretty much going to bring us to the. Oh, not the. No, that doesn't belong there. That is pretty much going to bring us to the end of the stream now. We have done quite a bit. So, if you're watching this on Twitch, thank you for being live with us today. If you're watching this as a rerun on YouTube or anything, thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we shall see you next time. Thank you. Goodbye.